Hello guys, today I will be talking about why writing skills are important. Alright, and in this essay I will be talking about I'll give you guys some tips, facts, and advice. Alright, firstly, you guys may ask yourselves, why do I need to learn this? Alright, and that's simple. Alright, I'll summarize it for you guys. Um, it could get you better grades and success in school and all that follows. Alright, what all that follows basically means is that it helps you guys out in your everyday life. Alright, whether that's your professional career, whether that's anything basically. Alright, it's very, very important for us to learn. Alright, it's all, whether you guys like it or not, it's required in high school and up. Alright, so that's all. That's a fun fact. And the sad fact is that most students don't have writing strong writing skills, and they get penalized for this over and over and over again as they move through the school system. All right, if you guys have your ELA class, you're required to take ELA in all school systems. All right. ELA is basically language or English. Alright, that's what we call it at my school. We call it ELA. Alright, and essays are a very, very big part of your grade. Alright, it's a very big part. And you are gonna need strong writing skills if you want to get good grades for English. Alright, and if you wanna learn good writing skills, uh, you won't just, if you guys are just gonna say that you guys are just gonna use it at school, you're wrong. Alright, you're gonna use it everywhere. Alright, and especially out at your workplace. Alright, you could climb up farther the workplace ladder and basically become a friend to everyone, and it lets you guys work and be compatible with a lot of people. Alright, yeah. It also helps persuade and communication skills. Advocate for causes and goals that matter to you. Alright, it helps you communicate, and communication is very, very important. Alright, it's very important for us to communicate with each other as human beings. Alright, if we wouldn't communicate, we wouldn't have, the world would basically look very different. Alright, it would look very different. And so we need to have very good communication skills to communicate with different countries and to communicate with each other as human beings. Alright, so we could understand and basically exchange ideas with like each other. Alright, and if you want to have good writing skills, you're gonna need to be two things. One is a deep thinker. Alright, a deep thinker is someone who can understand and use complex slash abstract concepts, and it's also someone who can follow and construct a chain of reasoning that implies such concepts. Alright, what this basically means is that, let me give you guys an example. If you're a student, alright, and the teacher gives you guys a research essay assignment, alright, a student will need to be two things. He will need to understand the topic, alright, and do some research, and he needs to imply that in his essay. Alright, that's basically what a deep thinker is. Or some things you can improve to be a deep thinker. Alright, and two is a deep reader. Sorry. A deep reader is someone who can read and understand a text that contains this kind of depth. It requires a focused immersion in the conceptual world of the text and abilities to understand and engage with the logical flow of ideas. Alright? Alright, deep reading requires deep thinking, and writing requires deep thinking. So basically, as you could see, deep thinking is probably one of the most important ones, right? So it's one of the most important ones, if not the most important. Alright, we need to be good deep thinkers, alright, and we need to have the ability to think, alright, and thinking could get us through a lot of situations, alright. And some people say writing didn't really wouldn't have a big impact if we didn't study it or have it. Well, they're wrong. All right, it had a very very big impact on mankind. All right, and here's some things. I made a list about things that we wouldn't have. All right, we wouldn't have history, we wouldn't have government, science, school, literature, culture, technology, trade systems, social media, religion, and global community. Alright, if you live in the United States, alright, the founding fathers, they made a constitution, and if it wasn't for the constitution and their writing skills, we wouldn't have America. We wouldn't have many different countries. Alright, not just America. Alright, they used their writing skills to make a country. Alright, and I think if they could use their writing skills to make a country, I think you could do more. And I think you could do a lot. Alright. Conclusion. Alright. Here's just a review. Better grades, school success in school, and all that follows. Workplace skills, climb farther up the workplace ladder. Persuasion and communication skills, and swim in the deep end. Alright. That would be it for my presentation today. Please don't forget to comment if you guys want anything for me to make a video about. Alright, and so we could all improve and become smarter and better human beings and individuals. Alright, hope you guys like this. And yeah, have a good day wherever you are.